I've been stuck in Bombay now for 5 days, so it's really time I should be heading out somewhere else, maybe up to Delhi, I don't know yet. It's been really nice, haven't really got much done. Went out last night and put a shirt on. Normally people, when I'm wearing flip-flops and shorts, are asking me whether I want to buy some hashish, but I put a shirt on yesterday, so then they all started asking me whether I want to buy some coke, which is a bit mental. Now I'm about to go into the cinema and watch a Bollywood movie, which is going to be really crappy, I reckon, so I might only be in there 10 minutes. That's the one I'm going to go watch. Soppy rubbish with lots of cell phones going off and Indians talking all the time. I can't sit through the whole of it, it's too soppy. Just having breakfast, samosas as always, delicious, in this nice little coffee shop. And I'm off to see the World Trade Center in Mumbai next. Okay, so I just been walked past a little bit of a shanty town, I suppose. Google Maps calls it a settlement. But it's really horrible there. It smells very sweet, like rotten rubbish, and the people are really poor. But what I hadn't expected was how organised it seems to look. There's actually some sort of bricks and mortar structures there and businesses going on, and it's quite nice. So what I'm going to do is walk back that way and see whether I can film some of it without people shouting at me. Hello. Yeah, so I'm going to go and walk in now and have a look inside, but I definitely won't be able to film anything in there because it's a bit too dangerous. But the ironic thing, the weird thing about all of this is these buildings here, even though they're completely illegal, they have value. And the people who live here have certain wealth, so, which is really weird because it's a fucking horrible place. Okay, this is Mumbai's India's National Museum. I just came here after leaving the slums, and what do I have to say about that? In truth, I could have taken pictures there. I think it felt quite safe inside. Everybody's really friendly, but ultimately I didn't want to have to explain, and they always ask how much does it cost, and I really didn't want to explain to them that my telephone cost more than 3 years worth of wages for them, so I didn't take it out. Now it's time to leave Mumbai for sure. Off to Delhi. Right, so change of plan. I'm not going to go to Delhi, I'm going to go to Calcutta instead, because that's next to the Bangladeshi border, and I don't think Maria's coming out here. And the idea was to meet Maria in Delhi if she would come, but if she's not coming, well, Bangladesh, here I come. So I'm sat here, I'm waiting for my train to come, and I feel pretty crap. I don't want to get on it. I'd rather have stayed in Mumbai tonight and drank a couple of beers and met some people and had a chat or something, because to be honest, today I feel a little bit lonely. This one's a pretty difficult journey because it's so full, you can't move anywhere, you can just have to sit in the place that you've got, because if you move, you're going to lose the place. That's 24 hours now on the same train, and it's overcrowded and it's starting to get very smelly, and it's not very much fun anymore. I'm nearly in Calcutta now, and these young ladies are keeping me company. Yeah! Very good, very clever. Seems like my little friends have got a taste for siesta. I just arrived in Calcutta and it's mental. Those girls were fantastic that I was talking to. That really made me feel nice about the journey. And now I've got no idea where I've got to go, so I've got to find somewhere to stay. I think I've got to be over there somewhere. So it's the weekend tomorrow, so I can't get my Bangladeshi visa, so I'm going to go to Darjeeling and then come back and then get my Bangladeshi visa. Better. This is my room in Calcutta and it's costing me about £1.50p an evening to stay here, and I'm not allowed to bring any Indian women back to the room. So there we go, I've been told. Right, I'm going to go home in a minute without any form of Indian woman, surprisingly, but just to say, hecticness of this city is overwhelming. And tomorrow I'm going to take that train to Darjeeling and see the mountains to get some peace and quiet. But over there you've got a couple of rickshaw drivers, well, pullers I suppose. Some poor bastard's got to pull people around with dudes on the back of them. Can't believe it in this day and age, can you? Right there you have a really good symbol of Calcutta, I think. The rickshaw on the left hand side, that is human-powered transport. And then right next to that you've got a water pump. Now there are lots of water pumps all over the street where people will quite literally go to wash because there's no running water inside of houses. And then of course the street stands on the right hand side. It's a good way of sort of summing up Calcutta, I think. Yeah. So I'm walking through Calcutta's Central Park, right? This is perhaps equivalent to New York Central Park, except for the fact that over here it's Friday, so the Muslims have got the day off, it's their Sunday. Loads of people playing cricket, and it's nice. And over here, in the scrub and the waste part of the park that's not looked after, people are literally living, man. They are going to the toilet there, they are eating there, they are sleeping there, and there's a lot of them. And it feels a bit sad. They're all, when I'm walking past them, they're all pointing at their stomachs, and truly, when they ask for food, they definitely look like they need it. What else can you say about the place? Unlike Mumbai, which, I don't know, there's a definite different feeling here. I don't know what it is. It's not good. I'm going to go over there and see that huge, wow, look at that, awesome building. Okay, I'm going to try and hold the camera still, but I haven't eaten very much and it's going to shake a little bit, so sorry about that. Anyway, this was built for Queen Victoria in 1901. She died 20 years before it was finished, unfortunately, so I guess she never saw it. But the Lonely Planet says, had it been built for an Indian princess rather than a dead colonial queen, it would surely rate as one of India's top buildings, and I totally agree. It is as awesome as the Taj Mahal. Brits built this. Just been inside, and it's got some cannons and a couple of statues and some fairly ordinary paintings. I think it's the outside of the building that is more remarkable, because it is a terrific building, absolutely amazing. So I've been making an experiment about food for about a week now. I've been really limiting how much food I should eat, just to try and feel about, you know, the hunger that these guys have got on the street. So just a minute ago it got a little bit too much, so I had to go and buy some samosa, and then I thought, well, I'll buy lots of samosa and then give them to all the poor people on the street, and there are a lot of poor people. So I sat down, I bought like 15 samosa, and we all had samosas. One thing that was really noticeable was the way that I ate the samosa and the way that they ate the samosa. Me, because I was really hungry, I scoffed like crazy really quickly. But those guys who must be way hungrier than I am, they ate their samosa so slowly, they must be really enjoying it. Crazy world, man. Next stop, Darjeeling.